Dr. Tay Hui Yong from NIE, and here are some tips to help your child with dyslexia during home-based learning. But let us begin with a note of thanks to two lovely ladies who helped me a lot with the content of this video. They are both experts in dyslexia. So let us begin. I once watched a TED Talk by a lady with dyslexia. She explained that her frustration from having dyslexia is like being stuck in slow-moving traffic when everyone else is racing ahead. Indeed, it requires tremendous effort for dyslexics to process incoming information, especially when it is coming in rapid succession. So the first tip is to help by slowing down and spacing the incoming stimulus, especially when it's a whole chunk of dense text. What you see here is what some dyslexics see. So use tablets like iPad to enable enlarged view or stylus to annotate to space out letters in a word. Next, pictures. Dyslexics conceive ideas through feeling and mental images better than sounds or words. So help your child to organize content better by using mind maps. One great app that is useful and free is Poplet. In fact, consider a number of other helpful e-tools. For home-based learning, students are required to do more typing than writing with pen and paper. It can be mentally strenuous for students with dyslexia, especially when they are expected to do their work independently. Often they might know what words to type, but not know how to spell. An app like Live Transcribe can be easily installed on their smartphones for free. Kids just need to say the words accurately and the app will spell it out for them. It will save the child much time and frustration with spelling. Also support your child with text-to-speech e-tools like natural readers. It helps your child who may be unable to decode particular words or gets fatigued from reading too much. There are, of course, other low-tech ways such as color coding. So encourage your child to look for and highlight keywords. Use color or shape coding to identify parts that require particular attention. This helps to draw their attention to important details and organize information presented in tasks and questions. Help your child to find common patterns and use mnemonics or acronyms to remember abstract concepts. For younger learners, explain concepts using stories or characters they are familiar with, such as the one that you see here. In helping our dyslexic children, bear in mind that it would help if the instructions are direct and specific. Direct instructions usually include a clearly actionable verb, and try spacing them out, the instructions, by giving 1-2 steps at a time. Too much information will cause a congestion we talked about earlier. Also give them time to process the instruction. Stop to check for understanding by asking your child to tell you in his or her own words what they need to do. Take this opportunity during home-based learning to help our children with games to improve auditory attention. Both in school and on home-based learning, students are expected to pay attention and listen well. So games like broken telephone or what some call Chinese whispers and recall games would help them get better in a very important skill set. Start with 1-2 words and then build up to longer phrases or sentences as their auditory skills improve. Lastly, love. It is probably a very trying time for all, for both the child and the parent. Let us praise and reward progress made by the child. We should also celebrate the child's other talents. They may be very good at processing knowledge in a very different way, for example, creative problem solving. So let us recap the tips presented here. Space out letters, words, and instructions. Use pictorial organizers like Poplet or representations. Use e-tools that help alleviate difficulties, color code or acronyms to draw attention and remember abstract concepts, instructions that are simple and direct, improve auditory attention through auditory and recall games, and love. So yes, keep in mind that dyslexic children are special. They are, after all, in the company of some of our most creative and brilliant minds. I hope that the tips in this video have been helpful. Thank you and stay safe.